This is probably one of the most famous monuments in the whole of Brompton Cemetery. It's the headstone to Emmeline Pankhurst, the woman that was famously connected to the suffragette movement. Now today we are going to be talking a bit about queerness amongst the suffragettes themselves, but also about the person that created this monument. This was created by the sculptor Julian The Allan. Now Julian was assigned female at birth, but by the time this marker was made in 1929, they had changed their name to Julian. Julian was a sculptor, and there are a number of reasons an artist might choose to change their name. For example, to be more successful in a sexist art world which favoured men. But curators at the Tate believed this was more of a symbol of Julian's identity, either as a lesbian woman or what today we might call a gender fluid person. When talking about sexuality and the suffragette movement, it's quite tricky because at the time, one of the main ways to try to pour scorn upon suffragettes was by calling them deviants and kind of implying that they couldn't get a man and so therefore they might have to sleep with each other. That being said, there were definite queer suffragettes. For example, Mary Blaithwaite famously wrote in her diaries lots of experiences of sharing beds with other women and having very close relationships with them. Therefore, just because sometimes lesbianism was used as a way to ridicule suffragettes doesn't mean that there were some very important and key suffragettes who would have described themselves as lesbian or bisexual. Which goes to show that the stories around queerness in a space like Brompton Cemetery isn't always just about the people buried below.